crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. Grace Kelly, 1955, the year she won an Oscar and met a prince. A 1970 Plymouth Superbird at the gas pumps. Fewer than 2,000 were ever built. A glacier dropped this boulder 12,000 years ago, so they built the supermarket around it. Lucille Ball, the 1960s. She was the first woman to run a major Hollywood studio. Before the fame, David Bowie played saxophone for the Conrads. 1963. Before drip machines, this avocado green percolator made the coffee in every American kitchen. Elizabeth Taylor in 1965. Her violet eyes were completely real. The General Motors lobby. 1965. The receptionist sat inside a giant flying saucer. The gas cap hid behind the rear license plate on classic American cars. Angie Dickinson in Policewoman. 1974. The first hit drama series led by a woman. Not real grapes. Carved amethyst and jade, made in the 1800s. Alan Rickman's very first movie role was Hans Gruber in Die Hard. 1988. Sophia Loren. 1959. She was the first to win an acting Oscar in a foreign language. The Mercury Streamliner, rolling through downtown traffic. 1936. Toy rocket ships, sold as the space fleet of the future. 1950s. Jean Tierney. 1944. Hollywood called her the most beautiful woman in movies. Werner von Braun in his NASA office. 1965. With his own rockets. The 1968 Pontiac Firebird, born to chase down the Mustang. A Kodachrome afternoon in 1950. Her dog, her dress, her brand new Chevrolet. Climbers sleep like this, thousands of feet up on a hanging platform. Marty Feldman, 1974. Comedy's most unforgettable face, and he never needed makeup. Ursula Andress, the very first Bond girl. Her voice was dubbed over. The Matchbox carry case, 1970s. Real die-cast metal. Rasputin's daughter in 1972, holding his portrait in her Los Angeles living room. Virginia Madsen, above the Los Angeles lights in the mid-80s, not long after Dune. Before minivans, this was the family car. A 1966 Plymouth Fury 3 wagon. A Roman mosaic of a fish from the 1st century. Its colors still bright. In 1967, Helen Keller was 87 and still reading Braille with her fingertips. Every kitchen had one of these red step stools in the 1950s. Michael J. Fox with an early Motorola mobile phone. 1985. George Hurrow, the man who invented Hollywood glamour lighting, photographed Joan Bennett in 1932. A California high school parking lot in 1966. Look what they drove. Julie Newmar, the first Catwoman on television, back in 1966. She later earned a patent for pantyhose. A high school auto shop teacher built this 1968 fastback in his own garage. The original Cool Ranch Doritos bag, first sold in 1986. Behind the scenes on Hitchcock's Lifeboat, 1944. This is how they made A Storm at Sea. A Detroit school auditorium, abandoned but still set for an audience. The sliding number puzzle, 1880. Half of all arrangements can never be solved. Louis Armstrong playing just for his wife at the Great Pyramids, 1961. Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles, 1967. Every car on the road was built in America. Nobody left the house underdressed in the 1940s. Princess Leia herself, Carrie Fisher, clowning around in a New York trash can in the early 80s. Actress Kylie Minogue